Olia. Come forth, and welcome to the wonderful world of Good Morning Grenada. Wednesday, we are getting closer and closer to Christmas. Let's see how much days it is to Christmas 2020. We are 37 days away from Christmas 2020. The countdown continues. You see, we're getting further into the spirit. Season's greetings to each and every one of you this morning. Those of you on the GBN Grenada Broadcasting Network's Facebook page, the Grenada Channel 7, 11, and 20. And good morning to the listeners of Classic 105.5, 105.9, Hot 98.5, 98.7. To the folks joining us across the region, whichever part of the Caribbean you are, spicy Grenadian Caribbean. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you will have a good day, are having a good day, have had a good day. Hope everybody is going to do a blessed of the day. This morning's word of the day is irenic. Irenic. I-R-E-N-I-C. Irenic. The word comes from the Greek word which means belonging to peace. It's a derivative of a noun which also gets its female name Irene. The bewildering number of dialect forms point to a non-Greek origin. Irenic entered English in the second half of the 19th century. This morning's word of the day, irenic, I-R-E-N-I-C. It's an adjective which means use of the word. When casual readers of poetry think about him, his Irishness, his charisma, his connection to thought, and his ironic political attitudes first come to mind. Another example of the use of the word still newsworthy period in American politics. That's this morning's word of the day, ironic, I-R-E-N-I-C. And this morning's thought of the day. When you hold grudges, your hands aren't free to catch blessings. When you hold grudges, your hands aren't free to catch blessings. Has been holding a grudge, and now it's playing on their mind. Let me repeat it. When you hold grudges, your hands aren't free to catch blessings. Think about that today. Let it go. Let's see what's celebrated today, which is also Mickey Mouse's and Minnie Mouse's birthdays. Mickey Mouse first appeared today. It must be fun to celebrate your birthday when you never age. Mickey reminds us of the magic of childhood, a time when dreams had wings. Let's put it that way, a childhood classic, the great Mickey Mouse. All right, and let's see. Today, the day honors a long list of professionals who keep schools running smoothly. They include secretaries, classroom aides, cafeteria workers, maintenance workers, bus drivers, and others that support educators, school leadership, and the students as well. These support professionals provide invaluable services for the folks in our nation's schools who are not teachers, but you play an integral part in making school what it is. From the tuck shop, as we call it here, their assistants, the people that get the schools going and help make the school what it is. You all play a vital part in the process. And some of these support staff. Remember Mr. Christopher when he was security in SJC? I remember Jerry. Jerry's still there in SJC. Morning, Jerry. You remember, but everybody in Happy will know Miss Harris. That's part of the system that keeps the school vibe going. So good morning to all the education support professionals. Yesterday I saw a notice and I said let me share it with my viewers and listeners just in case somebody missed it. The Ministry of Health has promoters an event to the Christmas season. So for those of you who may be planning events from as little as 20 people in attendance to maybe a big boat ride on the high seas, I don't know what y'all have planned. Each and every entertainment business operator, promoter, and event planner. A meeting tomorrow afternoon at the Trade Center, 2 p.m. Make yourselves Conius Covidius times. Get it together. Make yourself available 2 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center in Montrouge tomorrow, Thursday, the 19th. All right, let's get ready for the news, the morning edition of news. And for those of you on our visual, Good Morning Grenada will be right back.
An argument and a knife attack. Paraclete villagers are in a state of time in recent history. They face the trauma associated with a murder in the village. This follows a fatal stabbing which occurred last night. Initial investigations by the police revealed that an altercation arose over missing money, alleged to have inflicted a single stab wound to Rodel Celestine, resulting in his death. Alice Hospital, Mirabel, St. Andrew. This morning, GBN dispatched its team of Bernadette Connell Celestine and Rena Pear to the village, and they compiled.
I'm real heartbroken because this is like, my God, what should we do in COVID time? She don't even know if she could come. We don't know what could happen if she could come. What?
Nidika Robertson of Paraclete St. Andrew was teary-eyed and angry when we caught up with her this morning. Her brother died at the hands of a 19, was born in Trinidad but had been living in Grenada. Was allegedly attacked by Peter Alexander of Moncton, St. Andrew. Into a heated argument, was later inflicting fatal stab.
The argument, they argue. Going for a crew to come back. When he come back about 10 to 7. I day here and I see 3 fellas coming up. So I sit down here. In a little while I see one son of the one go so. And I see so the man took him.
Yeah, about 5 or 2 of them, one go and he called somebody behind it. But see the other one now. He called South, and when he called to come to talk to him, I just see the man jumping in, bossy gun.
Some persons were still in a state of shock over what happened on Monday night. For some villagers, it was the first time that they witnessed such a gruesome crime.
He's a very helpful fella in the community, and he will be greatly missed for what he does, do. Every part of Paraclete here, we never used to this kind of violence. We don't have people at the state here. Guys may drink and they high talk and they go home. That's what we know about. So this is new to us and very disturbing too.
This young fella, them real stupid. That stupid because the man don't hit you. And they had a little argument and you just kill the man just for that.
Levels of anger and violence among young people.
But for some reason, the trend, we seem to be going down a slippery slope. And I think we need to stand and obviously wandering by the streets, and inflicting, grievous bodily wounds on each other is totally unacceptable. So I think the ministry is when the horse already outside.
Celestine's death brings the number of violent-related crimes for the year to 16. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear reporting.
The government calls it a mere change of name. Observers say it's much more than that, and they believe it's being done to circumvent the law relating to the hiring of traffic wardens. Well, at least that's the thinking of politician and attorney Claudette Joseph. She has been
in the last sitting of both the upper and for the establishment of a statutory body to be named the Grenada Transport Commission. The commission will replace the traffic board under which the traffic wardens program was given its mandate. Nevertheless, Public Relations Officer of the National Democratic Congress, Claudette Joseph, is challenging the powers given to September issued by a traffic warden. An amendment to the Road Traffic Act in 2018 made way for the introduction and functioning of traffic wardens to assist with the wardens is null and void and therefore unconstitutional. She believes in response to her motion in the court, government is making moves to disband the traffic board and establish the Transport Commission. But that could bring more legal battles for government.
Rather than a transport board, they've now introduced a statutory body by this amendment. Not only it seems to me that they have not fixed the problem that I raised in the suit, but they have compounded the problem and the bus associations.
The National Bus Association had 2 representatives on the transport board, but with the commission, they have none.
This very commission will have the power to set rates and fares and tolls and so for these private businessmen who are performing a public function. And that by itself can give rise to another legal challenge. All right? Because here you have it, a board, a new commission set up, making decisions for people who will not have a say, who will not have a seat at the table or a voice.
However, Minister of Infrastructure Nolan Cox says the National Bus Association will not
to have a formal engagement through a memorandum of understanding to establish what you call a stakeholder committee, which will comprise of all the various stakeholders, the taxi, the bus, the truckers, the bikers, and so they will be engaged through a formal process, through a memorandum of understanding, and through that stakeholder committee, those recommendations will come to the board of the commission.
Blossom Alexis-Welsh, GBN News.
Meanwhile, the bus operators say they contribute millions into the government's coffers every year, but yet they're being denied a voice. The government says that's not the case. It's not a case of denial. So which is it? The question is dissected in this latest installment of a series.
All the bus drivers kept saying was that they were excluded from the Transport Commission. No reasons were advanced. After much probing on GBN's Beyond the Headline Monday night, it was revealed that they were told their presence on the board would amount to a conflict of interest.
The suggestion going forward is we could have a representative in the form of a professional, for example, a location. It does not have any interest in bus, but we hiring him on our behalf, to represent. Since the Minister Gregory Boeing said it would have been a conflict of interest to have representing bus on the new commission, on the bus commission. Transport Commission. We suggested that we can have a professional representing the bus association, and not necessarily an operator or someone who has a bus, but we still seek representation through some private individual.
Infrastructure Minister Nolan Cox told a press briefing Tuesday that he was disappointed with some of the utterances coming from the Bus Association.
And we presented to them an alternative, a formal, because rightly so, they have been leave them out in any of these stakeholders in this process, and so they will always be engaged.
The bus operators are not relenting, considering what they view as the huge contribution to the government's coffers each year.
Just take 1,400 buses, and each one of the buses will pay $5.50 in fuel each time we fill up. We fill up every night. You're looking at least 10 gallons of gas per bus. So you multiply 10 gallons at $5.50 per bus, 1,400 buses the government on a daily basis audit. So we pumping that kind of money into the country, into the economy. I think it's totally fair that we are given a decent hearing, that our plight is being considered, and the kind of respect that we deserve should be given to us.
We believe that we have to work together. We have been working together. We can work together. I mean, just reflecting on what government has done so far. Government has spent in excess of $2 million. We can, and that is indication of why some of the issues.
Following the claims made by Minister Cox during the press briefing about having had lengthy discussions with the NBA, GBN went back to the Bus Association today to clarify whether they did meet with the government in the lead-up to the bill, which was passed in Parliament. This afternoon, a representative of that it was suggested that a stakeholder committee will be set up under the Transport Commission to include representatives of owners. GBN News.
And we're moving on to health news, particularly with an update on the requirements to get into Grenada as a result of the effect on the 1st of next month. Health Minister Nicholas Steele says under revised protocols, the health authorities say all visitors will need printed or electronic copies of the entry certificate.
From now on, traveling into Grenada will be required to quarantine, regardless of where you are traveling from. Whether you are returning to Grenada and have done, regardless of where you have been, it is 4 days to a wait, causing significant inconvenience to people. And we ask for their understanding because the change, while sudden, has been because of the sudden epidemiological change.
The minister says it's imperative to update the regulations as the pandemic and its challenges unfold.
We are informing IATA and the airlines tomorrow of our intention, and within 10 days of that notification, the airlines usually begin to enforce. So by the 27th thereabouts, 28th of the month, but most definitely from the expect that you will need a printed or electronic copy of an entry certificate in order to enter Grenada. The website allows us greater management of persons coming in, persons making requests for home quarantine, as well as persons going to state-approved quarantine sites.
Well, through your comments, continue to share feedback with us there. And continuing, a Good Samaritan has showed up and is leading the charge to help a scoliosis. This evening, Christelina John brings you the second installment of her report on this courageous youngster.
Occurs most often during the growth spurt, just before puberty. The disease is quite painful at times and has left him with a different arm. Because of his limitation, this youngster says he's often bullied by some schoolmates. This, however, does not put a damper on his zest for life.
So all of them, every day, three-hand man, they call me three-hand man, crook hand, pen hand. But sometimes I just ignore them.
Lishan is a grade 4 student of the St. Joseph's RC School in Monjaloo. Glenn Alexander, a teacher and community man, met Lishan not too long ago and took interest and sought to engage him. Glenn challenged him to a race, which Lishan won, of course. However, what grabbed his attention was Lishan's ability to ride a bicycle with no brakes. His shoes left into right. He provided valid reason, which brought a smile to his competitor's face.
Because I love the bike, and this one burn out, and this one here is not. So that is why it's left.
Okay. Lishan has twice weekly appointment for physiotherapy at a cost of $90 per session and is due for an operation on his back in St. Towards his medical.
Interest. But in speaking to his mom, she told me that he suffered with the scroll, felt that it is necessary. Look at him. He's somebody who, if you do not know differently, and I think whatever help we can give within the community, go forward to assist Lishan in whatever way we can, which is financial. And I think maybe through your medium, we can possibly find out an account and whatever assistance. Same time, let's see what we can do for this young life.
Christelina John, GBN News.
We stole our hearts. And so, as you see on the screen, the account has been set up at the Grenada Cooperative Bank. The account at the Grenada Cooperative Bank, as you see the number on the screen, it is 121-017-784. For those of you listening on Classic Radio, you probably just ran to grab a pen or trying to enter it into your phone. The account has been established at the Grenada Cooperative Bank and 121-7784. So 1210-1777-84. And we hope that you got it and you would start making some contributions, doing things in a very cool way. Moving along in costs associated with dialysis treatment. Let's start back to Christelina John for that report.
Ms. Esther Stewart is a kidney patient who undergoes twice. She is grateful for the assistance extended to her by the Lions Club, as a little gesture can go a long way.
Thank you for the Lions Club for donating me this small token. And I would like the general public to give me full support, help me try to pay, because I was raised like a fund, but it doesn't come in as how thing. Because these food is down for a whole month. And
services echoed a call for the general public to render assistance to persons like Ms. Stewart.
I encourage also those who are looking on to take the medical field, but they do need your help. It's a chronic disease, and there's only so much that any one person can do.
He wants people to be mindful of their lifestyle habits, as their choices can impact their health negatively.
Just to understand that we need to take care of ourselves. As much as we need to meet our finances, we need to make ends meet, we still have to take care for ourselves. A lot of the patients that become renal patients or actual lifestyle disease here. So the curb, once your kidneys fail, that's it.
Selena John, GBN News.
Welcome back. Government has announced plans to construct a new building to house Bishop College. The announcement has come from Minister for Infrastructural Development.
As you know, we had the south tunnel for Bishop's College. While the work had commenced, there were some challenges with the proper repairs done to that school. However, with further investigation, a decision was made, and we engaged the Caribbean Developed Bishop's College and Karakou, of course. So they will be seen, instead of having a refurbished school, that will be a new school to be built.
Are being highlighted this week with the observance of Global Entrepreneurship Week, and they under the theme Education, Ecosystems, Inclusion and Policy. Locally is being led by the Grenada Investment Development Corporation, the GIDC. The importance of
2019-2020 approved a small business policy and strategy. The document outlined that MSMEs, and we refer to approximately creating employment opportunities, and by extension, reducing the unemployment rate throughout Grenada, Karakou, and PT Martinique.
Some of the challenges faced by entrepreneurs were also highlighted.
The access to raw materials at times, even though they may be in abundance within our own communities. The fact that there's sometimes high cost of energy, and that is something that continues to plague and constrain and inhibits the ability of needed capital that they require within the business.
These have been tough times, and we could all use a helping hand to get through this period. GUT Credit Union gives you the opportunity to do just that without a worry. What are you looking forward to? A relaxing staycation? Brand new appliances or devices? Consolidating your debt to get more money in your pocket? Not a member? No worries. Come and make the most of this offer. Call or visit us today. Yes, you can have a brighter Christmas season with GUT Credit Union. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
Despite the situation we now face, one thing is for certain. We will get through this together. As much as we are a part of your community, you are a part of who we are. Let's take care of each other during this time, as we always do. And soon, we know that with the dawn of that new day, all of this will be over, and our land will once again be healed. In the meantime, stay safe. Know that we're here for you. Courts, bringing value home.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me brilliant. They did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Are you looking for quality herbs and thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. We carry a wide range of herbal products for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 418-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
Whenever we're faced with difficulties, we find comfort in those we know and trust. This is especially true when a loved one has died.
Welcome to Otway Bailey Funeral Home.
For over 100 years, Otway Bailey Funeral Home has helped families celebrate the lives of their loved ones. With our affordability, attention to detail, warm and caring staff has contributed us being the funeral home of choice for official and state funerals. We treat you as we would treat our own family. All of our services are the most personal and challenging stages of life, whether it's planning a funeral, joining our burial society, or pre-arrangements. You can be assured of the Otway Bailey commitment to consistently provide the most caring and professional service possible with the best options and price. So call us 440.
At Otway Bailey, we offer the perfect tribute any family can afford.
Fair offers quality foods at affordable prices. Now, with our improved web store, you can make all your purchases from the comfort of your home. It's so simple, easy to log in and navigate, safe, convenient, and reliable. Food Fair, where you can fill your baskets without emptying your pockets.
Rubis is giving you more ways to win because you deserve it. An entry card. Win one of 5 amazing grand prizes worth $2,500, including Ultratech fuel, cash, groceries, bill payment vouchers, and home furnishings. Each grand prize winner gets to donate $500 to charity too. Plus, win exciting weekly prizes, including electronics. Make sure you're in with a chance to win. Win with Rubis. You deserve it.
Ace and Napper Mice. Ace and Napper has everything you will need for the household, for your lawn and patio. Even the highest quality paints, beautifying your home inside and outside. Just the right building supplies you need. And Napper providing the best in automotive supplies and accessories. The guarantee is we are so much more than a hardware store. Ace and Napper on the Morris Bishop Highway and Cross Street in the city. Ace will always be the helpful place.
That's not how you cross the pedestrian crossing.
Really? One day I just woke up and I saw pedestrian crosswalks on the road. No one really showed me how to use them properly.
Well, this is how it's done. You never cross before doing these things. They might save your life. First, when you get to the crosswalk, you stop. You look left, you look right. If there's a vehicle coming, you put your hand out, making eye contact with the driver, indicating that you want to cross. And only when the vehicle comes to a complete stop, you quickly cross to the other side.
Stop, look, hand out, eye contact. Wait for pedestrian to cross to the other side, then you happily continue on your journey. This message is brought to you by this group of insurance companies, the Traffic Advisory Body, and the Traffic Department.
Bruv. Hello? I can't see you. What's good? But I can't even hear you. Yo. Hello? Hello? Ah. Okay, I see you. I'm good. I'm coming in. Ah. There you are.
Live the experience right now. Enjoy high-quality video calling today. Stream, upload, and share with Digicel super fast LTE network. Visit our stores today and live the experience today. Digicel.
Boy, long are you up here with, you say you're coming in 2 twos, But I know what you're doing down there, You there down there turning around as foul as one to lay in the bank.
People like peas. When I leave the bank coming up now, the road tie up.
typical Grenadian talk.
You want to hear more of this, folks? Join us this Friday at 8 for We Culture. Don't miss it.
And a half minutes after 7 o'clock, we're going to get right into it. It is Request Wednesday. That's right. Going to do my best to site www.gbn.gd or to the YouTube channel if you want to make your requests. It's the Grenada Broadcasting Network. Hour is this morning's traffic cam, which will be streamed on the GBN Grenada Broadcasting Network's Facebook page. But in the meantime, head on over to... All right, let's get into it. Request Wednesday. The phone is already ringing. Let's see who's on the line. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Blossom.
Morning, Tanti. How you do?
Hanging in there.
All right,
How you doing? All right?
Yes, I'm good, Miss J.
Listen to her as she listen to me.
I wonder what I do with the paper with her number. Okay, I would. Okay, so Tanti, call me back.
I want you to play a man of the soil, our own menu, the muscles. He going to sing for me this morning, Santa Claus is my father. And the love is patient and kind. And if I don't tell you I love you, I wouldn't feel happy for the rest of the day. I love you, Blossom. Love you, love you, love you.
Love, Tanti. Thank you so much. First request this morning, we're going local muscle. Santa Claus is my father.
Hey, Santa Claus is my father. Told me, yeah, an Indian Santa. His real name is Mr. Ho, Conrad Walker. He said you sign Grenville, not like gold in December. He promised a toys and money. 9 months later, the toy was me. Santa Claus is my father. Upon the 11th September. Check it back on your first show.
All right, gonna get into this one, a YouTube request. We're taking in a little piece of everybody because we only...
The son is a blessing from the Father. Oh, let's give you a big Christmas to you.
Good morning, caller. But sometime today. What song you want to hear in the meantime?
What about you know you're running me glad to ask about my mother girl.
Mommy is good.
Grand lady you have.
Mommy is good.
To bring a nice blossom for me, you crazy?
Thank you so much. Mommy is good.
She good?
Yes, she good.
Right.
What song you want to hear?
I want to hear I Jamu. Song from I Jamu. I don't know.
This one is from WhatsApp. G-Wiz. It's...
It's no, and it's played while you cross my mind. I guess it's just to say, gee whiz.
Introduction.
Maria, come and tell me where you've been so long. It's over 101 months, I said. Girl, you and Sylvia, I was tonight to know something going on. But Mary, don't tell me you have another man. Trick me with your love, you give me favor. I don't care how I try, I just cannot recover. Ay, 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 Maria.
Maria?
What song you want to hear?
I want to hear Xmas, for Xmas by Randy Isaac.
For Christmas by Randy?
Yeah, I'm his mom.
Okay, well, good morning to you, Miss Randy, Mommy Randy.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Over bless.
No. Singing Francine, hooray, hoorah.
Like a thief in the night, he shone his light. Monumental hands came to save us from damnation. Walking close to light, while the shepherds cried. It just believe their eyes. And when he come alive, you know they're not Christians. Get together and come nails in the hand. But on the third day,
And I'm not seeing that Randy, but I'm gonna play another Randy classic for the Christmas. This one is called Waiting for Santa Claus. Policy look at Randy.
Mommy Santa, the Christmas Godfather. Once a year he come from exile. So hang up a stocking in front the door. And he'll bring the treasures you were waiting for. Santa in a happy mood sleigh. So long I'm waiting for Santa Claus. But no way, I'm singing jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Mommy Randy tell Randy I say bless up himself. You will see young Randy. Telling me about video. All right, this.
Christmas line. Oh, what a party! The sweetest Christmas line. Everybody happy. But invited to a party. Rich day but entertain. Party start already. People there in a race. Parang mashing up the place. Sweet music in the air. Sorrel and gingerbread. The best party of the year. Hey, the sweetest Christmas line. Oh, what a party! The sweetest Christmas line.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Blossom.
Morning, how you do?
Good.
All right, what I want to hear?
Tiffin Pang Band by Masian.
Singing Parang Band.
The sweetest Christmas line. Oh, what a party! The sweetest Christmas line. Everybody happy. The sweetest Christmas line. Oh, what a party! The sweetest Christmas line. Everybody happy. For the invited to a party. Wow! Mommy's kissing Santa Claus.
Kissing Santa Claus.
Underneath the mistletoe last night, she thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle
Santa Claus.
underneath his mistletoe.
I go back to a local. All in any chance I get to play a local inside. Sheldon Douglas, Christmas with you.
Still can't find you anywhere. Christmas Day, having you near. I would love, yeah.
Christmas with you.
Girl, I'd love to spend it.
Christmas.
I'd love spend it.
Christmas with you.
Look here in your eyes and say, Merry Christmas, baby, baby, with you.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells.
That song would never get old, innit? Tiffin Parang Band, and then we're going to get into a classic Baron in a short shot.
She from a leave because of an incident that happened to she. Early Christmas morning, Papa and she get you greater. They gone with that. A bottle of Johnny Walker. They gone with that. A bale of toilet paper. They gone with that. I love Para. I love me Para. But I don't ever want to see that Para.
Intro. No intro necessary.
Hey, get that. Every time parang season comes around, day and night I hit the door, you start making noise. When this year trying something new, I staying home with you, long lashing. So when they come for me, I want.
Everybody sing it. Let me go.
Woyo, then you go see. You do bump the lonely song. Woyo, then you go know why I love me parents so. Woyo, hey, Congo, get them. Woyo, Congo, hey, yeah. Give it.
All right, it's time to take a quick break, and when we come back inside, we link up with Just Cool Media for this morning's traffic cam. We are in the vicinity of the National Stadium, so stick and stay. We're going to be right back.
Every time.
Despite the situation we now face, one thing is for certain. We will get through this together. As much as we are a part of your community, you are a part of who we are. Let's take care of each other during this time, as we always do. And soon, we know that with the dawn of that new day, all of this will be over, and our land will once again be healed. In the meantime, stay safe. Know that we're here for you. Courts, bringing value home.
Are you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 418-7115 or 449-7 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
Rubus is giving you more ways to win because you deserve it. Spend $50 $50 or more in Ultratech fuel or purchase a Rubigas refill at any Rubis service station and get an entry card. Win one of 5 amazing grand prizes worth $2,500, including Ultratech fuel, cash, groceries, bill payment vouchers, and home furnishings. Each grand prize winner gets to donate $500 to charity too. Plus, win exciting weekly prizes, including electronics. Make sure you're in with a chance to win. Win with Rubis. You deserve it.
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada for the requests on the WhatsApp and the... In the meantime, it is time for this morning's Track Cricket Stadium. Go ahead.
There's traffic. Good morning to all the viewers of GBN TV, listeners of GBN Radio, Classic Radio. This is Just Cool Media in collaboration with GBN Old Greenbridge there. But we see there's a build-up of traffic from the roundabout by Locker Brothers Funeral Home right up to the road to swing in to go into Grenada or to the Grenada Athletic Stadium. So this morning we are outside the Grenada Athletic Stadium giving you a live traffic update. And the traffic is slowly moving into the town of St. George. So motorists who don't have to go into the town of St. George can either go up River Road and go through Maras Hill, because Maras Hill is now open, or you can go up Cemetery Hill. So the last time we were here, there were much more traffic, there were congestion going up Cemetery Hill, but there's a smooth flow of traffic going up Cemetery Hill at this present time. So good morning to all. Happy Wednesday. We have made it to the middle of the week. We have to give thanks because we are alive today to get our jobs done, maybe to help someone, and to do our best. As we provide you the live traffic update this morning from just outside the Green Bridge. So we see there is traffic slowly moving from just outside the entrance to the Grenada Athletic Stadium right up to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Rebbe, and to all the other viewers and listeners of GBN TV and radio. This is your Wednesday morning traffic update. We see a beautiful Wednesday, a lot of blue skies, nice clouds in the sky. So motorists coming from Cherry Hill, Mount Morris, expect traffic delay outside of the Grenada Athletic Stadium this morning because there's currently traffic congestion. It's moving at a slow pace as Cherry Hill. Good morning, Janisha. So you see there's not much traffic going up Cemetery Hill at the moment, but a smooth flow of traffic. Traffic is starting to move a bit faster now outside of the Grenada Athletic Stadium and past the Green Bridge to go into the town of St. George. So we see that the opening of the road in Maras Hill had helped somewhat because a couple of weeks ago around this time there were much more traffic and they were moving at a slower pace. So we see how important that road is and how it alleviates some of the traffic congestion that was going into the town of St. George. So to all you viewers and listeners, have a wonderful week. I know we have to drop off radio and TV, so have a wonderful rest of the week. See you on Saturday. We will be somewhere in the community, a community near you, showcasing what happened in your community on a Saturday afternoon. So if you have anything happening in your community, you can message us, the GBN, and let us know any activity happening on your community on Saturday morning which we can capture live to show to the entire world what happens in your community on a Saturday as we give you Saturday morning vibes. So thank you to all the listeners. Have a wonderful week. Blossom on all the others. Timon, thank you. Joseph Kado, and Janelle and Odette. You see there's not much traffic this morning. So the opening of the Maras Hill Road has certainly helped with the traffic congestion. So this is Just Cool Media in collaboration with GBN, your live traffic update. You see the traffic is moving nicely this morning. So as I said, if you have anything happening in your community this Saturday, you can message us and let us know so we can capture it live and show it to the world. Saturday morning between 9 and 11, let us know anything that's happening which we can capture to show to the world what happens in your community on a Saturday morning. Last week Saturday we was in Canteen, also Royce and John playing field, where we saw there was football training. So this Saturday, we'll be somewhere in a community near you. Remember, stay tuned to GBN for all your latest update news and events as they happen in and around your community in Grenada. So we just have a nice view. Good morning, Angela. Just giving you a panoramic view of outside of the National Stadium, Kirani James, also the Cricket Stadium. We give you a panoramic view right around, 360 view, right around. See, there's a smooth flow of traffic this morning. So that's a good sign. I know motorists are very happy. So thank you for viewing. Do have a wonderful week. Rest of the week. See you Saturday in a community near you. This is Just Cool Media in collaboration with GBN. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
We get stuck in traffic jam. You holding the traffic, you blocking the traffic, you caught in the traffic, let go the traffic, you holding the traffic.
Welcome back. Thank you so much, Junior. This morning's traffic cam outside of the stadium. It is a little bit backed up just on what the bridge adjacent to what is the Green Bridge, but it appears to be flowing smoothly. Again, if you can avoid passing through the city, feel free to do so. Marast Hill is open, which I know is a welcomed move and a welcomed opening for motorists. You can also journey up Cemetery Hill if that's your to or from the city. Traffic is flowing smoothly from the end of the coming down Cherry Hill area into St. George's by what we call Keep Left. So feel free to travel there, but if you want to avoid town, feel free to do so. Cemetery Hill is mostly bare of traffic, and the few cars that are going up Cemetery Hill are flowing smoothly. So every Monday and Wednesday right here on Classic GBN Hot 98, 7:45, we bring you traffic cam from different areas so you can get an idea of what's happening in the network. And on Saturday mornings, I believe it's at 10 a.m., Saturday Morning Vibes, also bringing you different aspects. Junior has taken the cameras to the different markets. He was in Grenville. He visited the St. David Vendors Market a few weeks ago. Just over the weekend, he was in St. John. So we're taking you to different parts of the island. So while you're sitting at home, never have anything happening in your communities, on Saturday mornings, feel free to reach out to the GBN. You can send us a message here at the classic WhatsApp 435-2041 and let us know what's happening, where it's happening, what time it's happening, and we can see how we can cover as much as we can every Saturday, in addition to traffic cams on Mondays and Wednesdays. All right, it is 5 minutes to 8 o'clock. Let's get ready to join the BBC for the 8 a.m. newscast. Have yourselves a safe and productive, wonderful Wednesday. Remember, COVID-19 protocols are in effect to the fullest. So far, Grenada has recorded 33 positive COVID-19 cases. Up to Saturday, there were 4 active cases. I have not heard an update about if anyone else has been medically cleared, so I'm going on the assumption that there are still 4 active cases. So continue to protect yourselves and the lives of your loved ones. Your masks, hand sanitizers, your gloves if you need them. If you don't need to go anywhere, all right, let's get ready to join the BBC. Have yourselves a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.